Krause from Long Shot Golf, and here is another Tuesday Tidbit from the Regroup Advisors. Today's topic is making and distributing your viable idea. I use the word viable because hopefully you've already researched everything you need to do, find out if you can actually make this thing and get it distributed in some possible way. Once you've gotten to that point, and you've made a test quantity or you've already run a full quantity, then you're at the point where you need to establish how you're going to sell it. Choose your initial target market carefully. Companies with their first product don't have the funds to test market. You're not Procter & Gamble. You can't test market to different types and groups and cultures and whatever. You have to really research ahead of time where your primary focus is going to be. And if that primary focus is blocked, make sure you're in a mind that you can pivot quickly to step number 2 so you don't keep banging your head against the wall. Don't rely too heavily on any direct sales figures that you get from friends and neighbors and people you know, because that's a little bit easier to do than it is with just quick pitch marketing out in the open world. If this is a consumer product or is it a B&B product? If you're marketing to consumers, that's one channel. If you're marketing to consumers, again, we're on B&B, business to business sales, that's a different channel. The two markets don't cross. We have an instance where we've had people marketing applications in golf, and one will be for golf course owners for tee times, another one will be for golfers for playing tips. Those two things, again, don't mix. So identify that market, consumer or B2B. Don't count on automatic press and social media coverage. Just because your idea might be a slam dunk in your mind doesn't necessarily mean anybody's going to publicize it for you. A lot of the coverage that's available is weighed against your potential to become a viable client in the future, or your willingness to advertise up front. So don't consider that to be an automatic. And keep in mind, if you're going to go to retail, it's very hard to get in the door with a single item. They like to deal with companies they're used to that have a lot of products they sell. You're also dealing with placement fees, promotional fees, allowances, return policies, etc., that can come out of your end. And without the volume of multiple products, that can make it kind of hard to deal with that size of a company right out and still make a profit. And lastly, there's really no chance that someone will simply buy your idea or in most cases make the product for you. No matter what you see from the services who take money to promote your product, we get submissions all the time, and especially big organizations, they don't accept outside submissions. And they'll always tell you they already have another product in development just like that. And that's mainly to keep from being litigated against in the future if they even look at your proposal. So this is not meant to be negative, but you have to consider these roadblocks and not think that that's going to be a simple way to do it. So requires is persistence, careful planning, and in many cases, luck and timing needs to break in your way. That has been another Tuesday Tidbit from Regroup Advisors. Hope to see you again soon.
If you've enjoyed this episode of Business Plain and Simple Tuesday Tidbits by Regroup Advisors and don't want to miss future topics, well, like and follow us wherever you get your podcast. Interested in learning how Regroup Advisors can help your company? Contact us at info@regroupadvisors.com or online at regroupadvisors.com.